Welcome back to episode 2 of
Ask an Agent, College Student Edition.
College Student Edition. Here we go. Second question of our series. Evan, what's going on in college? You're going to be a junior.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going on?
Yeah, so I'm going to be a junior. I'm thinking about living off campus next year. Is there anything I need to know insurance-wise? Any insurance tips you have for me?
Okay, so living off campus. Living on campus, you lived on a dorm?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they took care of all that for me.
Took care of all of it.
But I'm by myself now. What should I do?
Ooh, okay, that's a good question. So now that you have all your things off campus, you're probably going to rent an apartment or a home with friends.
Mm-hmm.
And so the landlord, one of the first things they'll want to say is, do you have a renter's policy? And a renter's policy protects you, but also protects the landlord from things that you would do as a college student.
Okay.
So college students are younger, maybe have not owned a home before, and so there's a little more risk involved in renting to a college student. And so the landlord will say, make sure you show us that you have a policy with a minimum limit of, say, $300,000. Which means that anything that you're liable for, so say you are throwing a party and somebody gets hurt at their premises and they sue the apartment complex or sue you, your liability steps in and helps cover that. So it protects the landlord from claims and lawsuits and also protects you from things that could go wrong as well. The second element to think about is all the stuff you have in your apartment. So in your dorm, you keep books, you keep clothes, TV maybe. Once that's away in an apartment off campus, there's no coverage for those things. So you need to have coverage through your renter's policy for all of your stuff. We think about it like this: if you take the whole apartment or home and turn it upside down, everything that falls out of it, that is the stuff that's called personal property. And you want to make sure you have enough limit to cover all your personal property. So, and we also think that generally speaking, as a college student, we'll recommend, say, $20,000 of coverage. It might seem high, but a lot of things you buy might be thrifted, might be bought on sale. And when you have a fire or something happens, you're not going to wait till things go back on sale. You want to go buy them ASAP at whatever market price it is. So we inflate that a little bit just to make sure you have enough coverage to buy things you need as a college student. So those are the two biggest things your landlord will want: the liability aspect of it to cover them, and number two, your stuff, to make sure your stuff's covered off campus in case it gets stolen, gets burned up in a fire, tornadoes. You got tornadoes in Tennessee, all sorts of stuff. So those are the two biggest things when living off campus.
All right. Thank you.
What about if you have a roommate? Do you think a roommate needs a renter's policy?
Do we need separate policies?
What do you think?
I would assume so. I don't want to be on the same policy as my roommate.
And that's right there. That's college student becoming an insurance agent. Yeah, so if you have a roommate, you both will need your own renter's insurance policies because you're two separate folks. Even though you're living in the same room or the same apartment, you're not technically married or together. And so therefore you need two separate policies. So you got 2 roommates, 2 policies, 3 roommates, 3 policies, however many roommates you have.
All right.
So there you go. Episode 2.
Thank you.
Ask a college student, ask an agent.
Ask an agent.
Get that renter's insurance policy. Tune in next time for Ask an Agent.
College Student Edition.
College Student Edition.
Yeah.